on. The tune is called The Mirage, and it is sounding incredible this AM, and I know because Bobby Holland told me, and he's got those golden ears. No, I know because I've heard it many times and loved it every single one. We've got Mr. Bobby Holland in studio and Heather Bond, who has promised to be shy, and I'm dubious. I doubt that'll happen.
That's what we set up a microphone for. That's right.
Oh my goodness. So, Bobby, you worked on that song, I would assume. You've got your fingers in a lot of different musical projects these days. What do you remember about working on The Mirage for Heather Bond there?
Well, Victor Krause produced that one.
Uh-huh.
He produced the record. He's unfreaking believable. I was lucky enough to mix the whole record, and for my lovely friend Heather, we get to make music in the daybreaks.
Yes,
and,
you do.
I also got to work on her upcoming solo release, which isn't out yet. I don't know if we have a date yet, but hopefully really soon.
Sometime in 2020, though,
That
right?
record's freaking it's so cool.
I have heard that it is done. But
It's
I
done.
haven't gotten to hear, I don't think, anything just yet, Heather
heard
Bond.
that?
Yeah, I did. The Mirage is on there. All right, good. See, there's a little word to the wise from Mr. Bobby Holland.
It's great. It's a really cool record. Victor is a mad scientist, genius, multi-instrumentalist, producer, writer. Matt Chamberlain played drums on about half the record.
Cool.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
No joke. And you've been busy in Daybreak's world as well. In a few, we're going to get to debut something brand new. As a producer, when you're producing other artists and when you're working on Daybreak stuff, are you in a different headspace, Bobby?
Yes.
You are. Can you confirm, Bob? Was that true? Because you've seen both. All right, fair enough. How is it different, Bobby?
Well, when it's your own music, it's it took a long time, many years, to be able to be comfortable as a producer of my own band. I used to hate it, and I used to hate it because I felt like I couldn't get objective enough, or I had to wear too many hats.
Sure.
Or I just couldn't get comfortable, and I felt like I overthought it and things like that. And so with the Daybreaks, what's cool is we're all professional full-time music makers outside of the Daybreaks.
Right.
So there's this like level of trust in this band where we all kind of pull our own weight, and it isn't like in a lot of earlier bands, it felt like it all fell on me even if it didn't.
Sure.
But,
Yes.
But in this particular band, it's cool because we all sort of pull our own weight and have our own thing. And our drummer Adam Bokesh is also a full-time producer and engineer.
So good as well.
Absolutely.
I mean, you guys are like spoiled rotten with your whole band. You included.
I'm spoiled having Adam because we have a room in the same studio building, and we co-produce like all kinds of other bands and stuff too. And we it's just one of those things where if I need him to play drums on something, he just walks over from the other side of the building, and if he needs me to play guitar on something, I just walk over from the other side of the building. And so in the Daybreaks, there's this thing like I trust Adam more than anybody musically, and whenever I'm the musician, I don't even think about engineering or any of the techie stuff. I think about playing guitar or keyboard or singing or whatever I'm doing. And whenever he's playing drums or keyboards or doing whatever his part is as a musician, he doesn't even think about the technical stuff because I'm doing it. And so we just have this
That's cool.
this handoff. It's become effortless, and that partnership is fantastic with him, and same with Heather and Caleb as writers and singers. We just Adam and I, we get our hands in the writing some, but we don't overthink stuff. We just trust.
Yeah.
And
wow. I mean, that Pentaveret setup over there, Jay and I have been lucky enough to cruise on through, and it is very much like a family vibe. It seems like really sort of a cohesive crew of people that work out of there, and that's got to be worth a lot to you creatively, just it's rolling in positive.
The best thing in the whole world.
Yeah.
It's, I've worked for a very long time to have a sort of community like this, and there's 5 studios in the building, and it's just a bunch of friends, and sometimes we work together and sometimes we don't, and it's really cool to hang out in the kitchen, and Haley McLean walks in. Hey guys, what are you working on today?
Amazing.
And, just we run back and forth to each other's rooms and check out the things that we're all excited about, and like Haley, for example, she plays bass for the Daybreaks when she's available.
Oh, she's good. Yes.
Also an incredible writer and producer and artist herself. Her project is called Texada.
Okay. I'm putting it together slowly, Bobby. I'm getting there.
And Will Pugh of the band Cartel.
Yes, they're over there.
Is in the building, and he and Adam Bokesh and myself have just made a record together for Will's solo
Cool.
debut. And,
Okay.
it's not out yet, but
No,
we the three of us sort of got real crazy for a while. That was one of the most fun record-making experiences of my life, and so we had a blast with that. And
Well,
anyway,
you get three
stuff like
mad
that.
scientists together, right? I mean,
It's
what?
very producery. For sure.
Producery.
Yeah, we got a few. We had a few trips to outer space and back.
All the song
Sure.
titles are like compression ratios or
Right.
something. Like, thank goodness for you nerds. All right, and I'll count myself amongst the ranks, just not as high as you. So there's a new Daybreak song out in the wild today. We're gonna debut this thing, and then we're gonna get into talking about something you've got coming up, Bobby. But first, Two Kids. This is a brand new one from the Daybreaks. What should people know before hearing this? What was it like making this track, Bobby?
This track's awesome. This was
This is so awesome.
I believe you.
You will love this.
I'm not gonna challenge you.
Yes.
what I meant was
Prove it.
The experience of making this track was really fun. For the first time we recorded the drums in my control room, which was really interesting.
You did.
We just sort of set up a drum kit right next to my mixing console and play drums right there. So that was pretty fun. And it's this big, lush, ballady type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Heather and Caleb are always mind-blowing. They sing the vocals standing right in front of each other at the same time in the same
Really?
room. It's every song we've ever done. They're
Aw,
it's pop music that they sing like it's Americana music.
interesting.
And,
Are you looking directly into each other's eyes, Bondo? Please tell me the truth.
They're
We
gazing.
keep our eyes closed.
All right, that's one of the unwritten rules in the Daybreaks. I'm reading between the lines. Here we are, debuting brand new Daybreaks, and don't miss them. Actually, going to be playing 3rd and Lindsley, Jay.
February 28th is the show.
And I bet you this makes the set list. Fingers crossed. Here's the new one. It's Two Kids on Lightning in the Morning.
Absolutely, it's making the set list. I'm programming this one like tomorrow.
That's so fun, Bobby. All right.
I actually haven't heard this. Can we listen to this?
Please.
It started with a spark, a young connection. The screens were set to dark when we met eyes. I saw beyond the questions that I haven't asked you yet.
Do you say, Bobby?
You know these days it's hard to find answers. And impossible
And you're good to talk about all this stuff, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. I just like to chat, Do you guys need any coffee or water or anything? Who is that? Is that Heather or is that Caleb? That's Caleb. Can Bobby be lead singer
Yeah,
for the
I
3rd
think
Lindsay
so.
show? Here we go.
in the future.
How about that, Bobby? Oh my gosh.